All right, first order for today, Friday. This was $60. I had to replace a bunch of stuff on this one. This one is literally just one item, Cease candy, and this one is going really far into a mall. So yay. That is heavy. All right, first drop off is done. She was the bigger order. She had literally 99% of the items, and the other 1% was the second customer, who is 14 minutes away, by the way. And well, he gave the suite number, so I'm like, okay. I'm hoping it's not too complicated because I should have gone. Shit. It's in the mall and I've never been there, so I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what to expect, honestly, because there is hey, can you actually stay on your lane? Girlie is literally just driving on my lane. Hello, can't you see that I'm coming? But it's one item and it's the Cease candy, so I don't know. He was responding to the messages, so I know that if I have an issue, he'll probably answer anyway, so that's good. That's all I need. I mean, it's not a mall, it's a plaza, so I just need to find the suite number and I'm good to go, you know. So hopefully I'm fine. It might go down because, well, she had 9 packs of sparkling water, and at the beginning she wanted 10. So, and I did replace a whole bunch of different shit, so, we'll see. She's probably the biggest tipper as well, so, oh, he sent me a message. You know those customers who send you, like, emojis of, like, hearts and shit? That's him. Okay, whatever. So, yeah, he will be answering. That's good, because if you're stuck or lost, the last thing you want to do is have an unresponsive customer. Anyway, let's go deliver now. I think I know where it is, but I'm gonna go park on the street somewhere because I don't want to be towed. And they have pretty extensive, like, signs that says that you're gonna be towed if you park around here. So I'm just gonna make a U-turn and go park on the other side because don't you think he could, like, give some fucking instructions? Seriously. I'm tired. You know? I'm really tired. I'm just gonna park right here and just walk. Okay, so I think it's like he's not here. Like, it's not an order for here. You know what I mean? Like, it's not an order for him. So he doesn't really know. Or maybe he knows and he didn't want to. I don't know, man. So I just parked a little bit further away because I don't want to be towed. And they have, like, literally big ass red signs that says, if you park here, you will be towed. So I'm not doing that. And now I'm going back, and I think I have to cross the building and go on the other side. Okay, so he should have said that I needed to cross. Smells like dentists around here. Okay, there is the 5th floor because I took the elevator in the south building and it only goes to number 2, and I was like, wait, suite 550. So I got confused, and then I got, like, scared to be towed. Anyway, whatever. Almost here. Alright, 5:50. Alright, drop-off's done. I took a picture at the front, but then I went inside and gave it to the receptionist because I don't really want them to have to go outside, you know, it's a medical building. Alright, so first customer, her tip went from $43 to $34. Okay. With all of the refunds and replacements that I made. So happy. Second customer tipped $2. Okay. I mean, he only had one item, and this item was $28 in the store. So let's say it's gonna be what, $32 on Instacart. So I mean, I don't know. He could have tipped maybe $5, especially knowing that it's going to a fucking plaza, a medical building, and it's more work than just, you know, dropping off the order in front of a house, you know? Anyway, whatever. I'm just trying to find my way back to the store because orders around here are just terrible. So I think I'm just gonna get the boulevard all the way to the store. You know what I mean? That's my best bet right now. Traffic is not that bad, honestly. I mean, if you take the freeway, yeah, it's gonna be fucking shit, but no, I think I'll be fine. Anyway, it's 10:37. Are you okay? I thought he was gonna go left. Whatever. I arrived at the store around 8. This took me an hour and 5 minutes, so I got this order at like 9:30, I guess. So an hour and a half before getting an order. The thing is, well, I did miss a 38 that my friend got. But, I mean, I'd rather get a 52. I mean, this order ended up being 52. It's not that bad, like $52 in an hour, honestly. I can't really complain about that because, well, you know, I mean, it's Friday, and usually on Fridays nothing's happening, so I don't really want to. Okay, let's go now. You know, I don't want to complain about. Okay, let's go now. Why are you turning when you are on the line that goes straight? Oh, Lordy Lord. I don't want to complain when I get a good order because the amount of good orders that I'm receiving nowadays is just shit. So I missed the 38, but it was a bunch of items and it was going to 2 buildings, not houses. Like, ultimately, this one was not hard. It's just that, you know, it's kind of confusing, and he could have put in the notes like, hey, you need to go to the north building, obviously. I mean, if you do 2 + 2 in your head, you kind of fucking know. Like, if you go inside the elevator and the suite is 550 and you can't find the suite 550 because the elevator only goes to the 2nd floor, then maybe you know that you're not in the right place, but at the same time, it's like, okay, where am I supposed to go? Because I don't know that there are 2 buildings around here. You know what I mean? So I wish he would have like left a little bit of notes, but we made it work. So it's not that bad. We make it work at some point. You know what I mean? Anyway. Okay, where am I? Okay. I'm just gonna go this way because the boulevard sucks too. So it's like, okay, which way is the least worst? That's how we function around here. Anyway, $52. Now I'm gonna have to go back to the store, find a way to go back to the store without losing my mind, and we should be okay. 32 on DoorDash. I have delivered to her many times. I had to replace a whole bunch of shit. All right, just the water. All right, drop-off's done. She tipped $17, which is great. And now I'm gonna go back to the store. It's 12:30, 12:28. Today is slow again, but I'm making money, so I'm happy with that. Shit, those roads are so bad. Petco, I really don't think so. Yeah, no, easy order. It's just freaking traffic. Took me 16 minutes to come here, even more than that, because they're doing like I don't know what the hell they're doing, but what are you waiting for? Why does it take so long for some of you to just even like exist in this world? Like, it took me a good 5 seconds to even reach the lights, and he was still waiting. Like, he could have gone like 3 times. Anyway. So yeah, they're doing construction here, and traffic was really bad to pass the light. And obviously she's right after the lights. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, okay, also I forgot to say, the second customer, the one with the candy that had tipped $2, he actually increased his tip. He increased his tip from $2 to $7. So the order ended up being $57, and I had accepted it for $60, so I'm happy, because that means I only lost $3 instead of $8. That's great. So 57, 67, 77, 87, plus 2, 89. So almost 100, 1230. Whew, I'm happy. Where are you going? I don't understand. This dude changed lanes, and I don't know, man. Anyway, let's go back to the store. Okay, you guys, it's 2:30. I just accepted a 32 on Uber. It's going into the hills, so traffic to come back is gonna suck, but I haven't been doing shit for like an hour and a half. Alright, this is 32 on Uber. It's going in the hills. I mean, going there is not a problem. Coming back is the issue here. So, pray for me. That's funny because the note says, walk up the driveway, and if it's the customer I think it is, I'm not walking up any driveway with all of the heavy shit. With all of the heavy shit that they have. Alright, that's exactly who I thought it was. Okay, base pay is $9. There was a $75 order for Erewhon on Instacart that I literally just received. But 54 miles. Someone took it because I wanted to check how much the tip was, and I didn't even have time to do that. Like, someone took it before, because he had the PIN number, but the dog was like going batshit crazy, and she was like, and I couldn't hear shit. And she literally came out of the door and charged at me and pushed all of the bags out of the way, and I was like, damn, bro, like, Daisy, come on. It was like an old, like, French bulldog, like a fat one. Anyway, I've delivered to that person before. They're really nice. It's just that, yeah, they are after the drive, and yes, there was traffic. So going back, I mean, I wish we knew how much the order was completely as soon as we deliver, because $32 is fine, but if the order ends up being like, I don't know, 48, it makes it better for me, like traffic wise. I will be happier being stuck in traffic coming back if the order is 48. You know what I mean? Like knowing the order is 48. So I don't know, man. Uber needs to do better ultimately, because I think that Uber is really behind in terms of app. Like the app is really behind. Like the technology is really behind to me. DoorDash is over there. Like I haven't received the picture stuff anymore. I don't receive the picture stuff anymore. Like 80% of your drop-offs are missing pictures kind of deal. I'm not receiving it anymore, but it might come back. The only thing that's really like irritating me is that now you can't click hand it to customer when it, oh my god, there is a giant fucking truck and we're gonna be stuck behind it. Yay. As if it's not already a fucking struggle to be here, like on that side. I swear, this is just my luck, or my unluckiness, more or less, you know. I'm going. So, I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, Uber now. So DoorDash, you used to be able to click hand it to customer, so you wouldn't have to take a picture if it was a leave at door, if you handed it to the customer, right? Now you can't do that no more. You have to take a picture. So we're gonna do like Instacart. We're just gonna take black pictures. What the fuck do you want me to take? Like, do you want me to take a picture of the sidewalk? Like, what is it? And now Uber, for some customers, I believe the customers who like keep complaining about replacements, that they don't like it, and they keep receiving like a credit, you know, like when you replace something, you deliver, and then the customer is like, nope, I don't like this replacement, and then Uber has to credit their account. I think that's what it is. The customer who keeps saying like, I don't like this replacement, now if they don't answer before the end of the shopping, it's an immediate refund, okay? Except that sometimes they agree through chat and then they don't agree through the app, and you can't replace it. Like, it doesn't let you replace it. It doesn't. You cannot replace the shit. Like, you have to refund the item unless the customer approves it in the app before you go to checkout. You physically cannot add it into the app. So, but it's not for every customer. So that's why my guess is that the customers who consistently complain obviously get that feature. The thing is, last time I had a customer agree to a replacement, and then he didn't approve it in the app, and I couldn't add it in any way. So I still took it because fuck Uber, but then my tip went down. So that kind of sucked balls, but you know, I guess it is what it is at this point. That's where we are. So anyway, I'm hoping this order is gonna be more than 32, because right now, yep, there's traffic. I think I'm just gonna go on the left side, and I'm gonna go on the other side, because there is traffic on the other side, but less. You have to choose your poison, really. Anyway, it's 3:31. With this one, I should be above 100 because I was at 89. I don't remember. It's been so long. I've waited for so long for this order. Like, seriously, so long. I was like, okay, well, it's just another Friday where nothing is happening, you know. But the orders I'm getting are okay. I did miss a 47 on Instacart, but I was doing this one anyway, so I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I can't get them all. Like, if I got the 47 first, I would have taken the 47, but I didn't, so I was like, okay, whatever. And it was like 53 items. I'm not sure it was going to a house, whatever. I just didn't get this one, I guess. What, some people are living here? There is a driveway here with a mailbox. Damn, there is a house there. Wow. Anyway, yeah, 57 on Instacart. I guess 32 on Uber so far, and 32 on DoorDash. So you do the math. Okay, just accepted a 40, I think 40 on Instacart, 2 people. Okay, this is the first one, this is the second one. The first one is usually a really good tipper. So I don't know. This was like $160 at checkout. So we'll see. Alright, first drop off is done. Second drop off is 12 minutes away. Why? No, I don't want to take the freeway. What kind of GPS is that? Second drop off is in a building, but if I understand correctly, the apartment is literally just right after the main gate. Corner. Okay. Okay, whatever. He's sending me like because the entrance is not on the road of the address, it's like on the corner street, and he gave me the gate code and all of that stuff, so we should be okay. It's just traffic to get there. It probably sucks, but that's every day. I should have gone the other way. I think I'm gonna make a U-turn. Okay, I made a U-turn because the GPS wanted me to make a left. It's impossible. At that time of the day, I'm gonna get fucking T-boned, and if I have to die today, I don't want it to be on the road. So I just made a U-turn so I could go on the other side. Anyway, it looks weird like this, you know, when you read instructions and you're like, oh my god, it looks complicated. But then when you get there, it's like, okay, it actually does make sense. It's kind of like this right now. Obviously, I arrive when all of the fucking traffic is there. Traffic never ends. Like, if you came out here at 2 a.m. in the morning, you would still be stuck behind some dude who doesn't, like, drive properly. Seriously. Like, it never fucking ends. It's just such a struggle. Anyway, let's go deliver. Okay, that is not fun at all. Okay, I'd like to thank God for giving me 2 legs that work. Whew. You know what I did for this shop? Because I'm so intelligent. I had clicked on one of the customers' name to check what items they had, and I forgot to click again on all orders. So the whole time I was shopping for one order only, and I had not seen it. And then at some point, the customer, the first customer, was like, "Hey, fuck, I should have gone the other way." She was like, "Oh, hey, by the way, for the ice cream, it doesn't have to be orange. It can be lemon." And I was like, "Wait, I don't have this ice cream on my list." And then I looked at it and I was like, no way! Like, there's no way I just did this right now. And I did. So basically, I had another order to fucking shop for, and I had not seen it. I was livid. Thank God it was only a few items. But I was like, I'm so dumb. Like, this is such a rookie mistake, you know? Anyway, first customer tipped $12. Wow, second customer tipped less. That's what I told. That's what I. Wait. That's what I meant when I said, oh yeah, the first customer is a really good customer, is a really good tipper. I kind of knew that the second customer had not tipped that well, but okay, whatever. Order ended up being $41, so I'm happy with that. And that's exactly where I didn't want to be. I'm just gonna go, excuse me. I'm sorry. I know I should have let you go, but I don't want to. Thanks. You know, sometimes in life, you just have to, you know. Anyway, 5:39. This took me an hour and 9 minutes. Well, the driving kind of like took me... It didn't take me by surprise because I know traffic at that time around there sucks, but you know what I mean. The GPS wanted me to take the freeway. No thanks. Alright, let me do the math. Alright, so we are at $164 for today. The Uber ended up being $33, so okay. Well, I guess it's better than nothing, you know. I was kind of hoping that the order would go up to like $40, not gonna lie. Usually he tips better than that, but I mean, he still tipped $23, so it's still a pretty good tip. So I'm not saying that he didn't tip enough, but usually he tips more than that. Anyway, I'm happy with 33. So I'm at 164, so I guess I need like $36 to make 200. Oh. Wow, I am tired. Not gonna lie to you. Tired is the word. Okay, this was a 26 on Instacart, but I had to replace 2 things with bigger sizes. So, we'll see. She has alcohol. She's in a building, but she's like 0.2 miles away. Okay. Alright, she came to meet me. The order ended up being $29. Please and thank you. I am very happy because that means I'm really, really close to 200. That's funny because earlier today I was in the parking lot. There was no one around and I found this $5 cash. So I'm actually even closer to 200 than I thought. I'm like $2. What the hell? What is this store? Anyway, thank you, Lord Jesus, for the green light. Oh my goodness. God knows I'm tired. God knows. God has to know I'm so freaking tired. Alright, this is 22 on Uber. This is gonna be my last order, I believe. I just checked the address. I absolutely hate delivering there. If I knew it was him, I would have not taken the order. So for the little story, he is actually not the one that I don't like. He's okay, actually. He has a PIN number, obviously. Basically, I've delivered many times to that house. It's the house. And I don't know who the fuck lived there. Like, it was a woman. And every time I was going there, she would arrive at the same time and be like the rudest bitch I have ever had the displeasure to fucking meet in my entire life. Literally one time, I was waiting in front of the gate. It was locked, and they were not answering the freaking doorbell. And I know that there is like a flight of stairs to get down to the house. So I was like, I'm not gonna leave the shit outside. You know what I mean? Because I'm like a nice person. So I kept calling and calling and calling. Nothing. And this order is great. Oh no, it's all alcohol. Damn. And she arrived once. She parked literally in front of me. She blocked my car. And I was like, hey, I have a delivery. She was like, I don't care. I don't know. I don't live here. I'm not even joking with you. She said that shit to my face. Some bitch with a kid. And I was like, what the fuck? And she did this several times to me. And I can tell you one thing is that it takes me a lot of strength to not fight you, like physically fight you. I don't give a fuck. Okay? And since then, I hadn't seen the order for a while, for a long time. And also, they also order on Instacart. Another girl orders from Instacart from that house. He orders on Uber. Every time I go there, I'm like, if she's here and she talks to me like shit, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And every time I shut the fuck up because ultimately I need this job. You know what I mean? But it's just so rude for no reason. Like, it's so unnecessary. I don't know. I don't care. Well, if you don't care, I'm gonna take your food and bring it back to the fucking store. I was actually about to do that when he came out. And he was nice. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I was like, damn, what the fuck? Who is this bitch and why does she live in your house? I'm just so surprised. Like, why would you even entertain some bitch like this talking to people like that, living with you? Like, I would never, like, it's one thing to be an asshole because whatever, you're a man baby. It's another thing to be overly and openly disrespectful to people for no fucking reason. Just because you think you can. And nobody told you to shut the fuck up a little bit more. And it kind of shows. You know what I mean? Like, one day this bitch is gonna tell this shit to the wrong person and she's gonna die. Like, people are gonna kill her because she was so disrespectful, like, for no fucking reason. So we'll see. But last time I passed the house, I thought they were selling the house, and I was happy. I was like, hey, they're selling the house. That means that they will never be here ever again. And here we are. But I mean, I didn't know it was him, and he has a PIN number, but I can always override. You know what I mean? Like, if I really don't feel like doing it, I can always override the PIN number. But yeah, I don't care ultimately. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, she's a rude bitch, but it tells, it says a lot more about her than me. But at the same time, I don't like when people disrespect the shit out of me when, for no fucking reason. But at the same time, if you don't know them personally, if they don't know you personally, don't take it personally. I'm not taking it personally. I just think that you should get fucking kicked in the nuts for talking to people like this. And I'm aware she doesn't have nuts, man. Maybe you should be kicked in the pussy. It's the same. It hurts too. Alright, $7 base pay. He came out. He gave me... I'm telling you, he's okay. The kid was here, though. It's the same kid. I mean, the kid has nothing to do with this bitch anyway. I just hope she's gone. Like, I would never, ever, ever want to live with somebody like this. Anyway, like, this is just nightmare for me, people like that. Like, people who have literally no fucking respect for nothing. Not even themselves. It's like, why are you talking like this? Like, he has to be so tiring to be such a bitch, I don't know, man. Even me, I'm a bitch, and no. You know what I mean? Like, to be mean on purpose. Ugh. What a sad little life you're living. Anyway, didn't have to see her today, so. Instacart is giving me the no new batches screen. So I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go home. Thanks. Because I'm above 200, which was my goal for today. Please and thank you, Lord Jesus, because that's what I asked Jesus this morning to do. Okay, I'm going. We're not gonna look at each other in the eye for 15 minutes deciding who's gonna go at the stop sign. Okay. I asked God this morning if I could make 200, and we did. Please and thank you, Lord. Thank you very much. Really appreciated. Because I took 3 days off this week. Because I don't want to work. No. I don't want to be doing this job no more. Like, I want to do something else. And I cannot bring myself to just go to work. I just can't. It's too much. Like, I don't want to. Actually, I want to eat tacos tonight. Ugh, I have no money whatsoever. No money. No money. I don't know why. I just have this smell of taco right now in my nose. So apparently there is such a thing as olfactory hallucinations. When you smell something that isn't there. And also the things that you hear. You can hear stuff, but it's not here. Anyway, I literally just smelled taco. So I was like, hey, I could eat a taco right now. But since I'm broke, we're not gonna eat tacos today. That's just how it is. I have food in my house. I hate to say that, but it's Friday. There's always an excuse to spend money, huh? It's Friday. Oh, it's Saturday. Oh, it's Sunday. Oh, I didn't do well today. Oh, I don't feel good today. Oh, I'm on my period today. Oh, this guy was mean to me today, you know? There's always an excuse. Ugh. No, I can't. I have no fucking money. I'm so fucking broke. There is joy in the house of the Lord. Oh, sure there is. Anyway, all is well. I'm just trying to not lose my mind. I'm just super hungry right now, so I admit tacos sound really nice. But when I'm gonna go home, I have some salad, I have some pasta. You know what I mean? I'll be fine. I just don't want to eat what I have in the house. I want to eat everything that is not in the house. Oh. Anyway. Oh. I hope you guys had a great Friday. I don't know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. I don't care. I don't care anymore. And I don't know why I went to the fucking parking lot. I'm going home. Oh. Hi, I'm dumb. Yes, it's me. Okay, let's go. I don't care anymore about anything. That's how you know you reached like the breaking point, because you don't have a stop sign, baby. Just go. It's when you don't give a fuck about nothing no more. I don't even give a fuck if I become homeless, but I should not say that because God is gonna be like, really? Let's see if you actually don't care if you become homeless. I take it back. No, but you know what I mean? Like this feeling of like, whatever happens. You know, I wish myself the best. But you know, I think I understand the actual secret of Instacart to get the bigger orders, or at least some. Do you know what it is? Do you want me to tell you what it is? It's voodoo. No, I'm joking. It's waking up early and going online before every other schmuck. You're welcome. In April, I was waking up at 7 a.m. every day and going to work at 8 a.m. every day. In May, I started going to work at 10. I was waking up around like 8:30 or 9, going to work around 10:30, 11 because I was tired and it was my birthday, blah, 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 blah. I always have an excuse to not do shit properly. And look at my month of May. In April, I made $4,200. $4,200 in April. And in May, I made $3,200. I made literally $1,000 less than in April. And the only thing that has changed, is my the time I begin working. So I have cracked the code, and look at me. Today and yesterday, I woke up at 7 and I went to the store. I went online at 7:30 because I go online even before going into the shower. Like I'll be online when I'm in the shower because it doesn't matter because I'm not receiving any orders at that time, but I'm online. So as soon as I actually wake up, I go online and then I go to work after taking a shower, getting ready and all that shit. But I've been online for like an hour already when I go to work. When I go to the store, I've been online for an hour. So basically what happens is that the algorithm is like, hey, we have this person that's been online before everyone else. So they're going to get some orders before everyone. And this is literally the only change that I can see. And it works because for the entire month of May, I wasn't seeing shit. I was like, where are the orders? Like the $40 orders, the 50, the 60. I was like, where are they? Like, I literally can't see shit. Like, nothing. And I was like, this is impossible that those orders have disappeared. And for 2 fucking days, I woke up at 7 and I went to work at 8 and I was online at 7:15. Look at my days. Suddenly I make $200 every day. On like super slow days, Thursday, Friday, I get $40 orders several times during the day. Actually, I see them. Some orders that I can't even take because I'm doing something else, but I do see them. I'm able to take them. I had multiple $40 orders on the today and yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I'm making $300 on Instacart right away, but suddenly, the entire month of May, I made like $20 a day on fucking Instacart. And now for 2 days in a row, I've made 100 plus on Instacart. And the only thing that changed was the time I go online. So here you go. This is my secret. I mean, it's not an exact science, obviously, but that's what works for me. And that's the only thing that has changed between the two. So that's what it is, you know? Although if you're not diamond card, you're not gonna see shit, like, period. Just don't try because you're not gonna see any orders if you are. Aw, this customer, the customer from this morning, he left me a compliment and it's like, come on, girly. The thing literally turns like green for pedestrians like 10 seconds before the fucking light, and she finds a way to go exactly where I'm fucking turning. He left me a comment. It's like hearts, prayer hands, and whatever that is. Some dancer. What the hell? Anyway, so yeah, that's I mean, it's not even a secret, you know? It's like, oh well, I'm just telling you to do that. Obviously, it's not an exact science. If you're not diamond card, you're not gonna see anything. And even when you're diamond card, you know, it's probably not, you're probably not gonna see like all of the good orders, but in my opinion, you're gonna see more. Oh, a skunk. Oh, he fell. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, poor little guy. I think he got scared by the dog. So he was like, he stumbled on the sidewalk and he was like, and then he fell. Aww. Anyway, Uber has that thing now when they do like insights. Okay, 16 trips offered today to me and 1 trip completed? No, I did 2. Well, it's because I just completed the one that I just did, so it probably doesn't count yet, but I did 2. What is that? Oh well. I mean, I made more money on Uber today than DoorDash. So. Oh, there is parking in front of my house? Damn! Okay, so they say what? 16 trips offered. Session summary from 5:49 p.m. to 8:23. Oh yeah, it's because when I get like big orders on Instacart, I go offline on Uber because otherwise they keep sending me those like $6 or $7 orders that I don't want to take, and then my acceptance rate goes down. Not that it doesn't really matter, but you know, I try to keep my shit organized. I don't like when my acceptance rate is really, really, really low. Like 0. I don't like it. Because then Uber is like, okay, you're not getting shit. You're not accepting anything, so we're not gonna send you anything. That's probably what it is. Anyway. 5 orders completed on Instacart today. That's good because I really need the orders. You know what I mean? I have 45 more orders to go. To reach diamond for the next quarter. So yeah, the month of May have been so bad. Like in April, I completed 100 orders on Instacart, and in May, I did not even complete like 35. Anyway, I'm gonna continue waking up early and go to work early because that's the only thing that works.